日本時間6月15日午前5時、FIFA ワールドカップ2026グループ F 第1節、オランダ代表対日本代表の一戦がアメリカ・ダラススタジアムで行われました。日本は強豪オランダを相手に2度リードを許す展開となりましたが、その度に追いつき、試合は2対2の引き分け、貴重な勝ち点1を獲得しました。世界中が注目したこの一戦を放送した FOX スポーツでは、かつてワールドカップの舞台でも活躍したレジェンドたちが出演し、試合を振り返りました。番組には、バルセロナ、バイエルン、リバプールなどでプレーした元スペイン代表のチアゴ・アルカンタラ、マンチェスターユナイテッドやレアル・マドリードなどで活躍した元メキシコ代表のエースストライカー、ハビエル・エルナンデス、チェルシーのレジェンドで、チャンピオンズリーグ制覇も経験した元ナイジェリア代表のジョン・ミケル・オビラが登場しました。さらに、AC ミランのレジェンドであるクラレンス・セードルフ、マンチェスターユナイテッドの伝説的守護神として知られるピーター・シュマイケルらも、日本代表についてそれぞれの見解を述べています。これらの模様を日本語字幕付きでご紹介します。
Let's turn the page. We've got another game. Might get a bunch of goals in Netherlands against Japan. Javier, is this a difficult one to call? Because Japan coming to win it, win the whole thing, and the Netherlands desperate to win the whole thing.
Definitely, as Rob told us before, right, that they're being very close to win the first World Cup for them. And you can see the fan base, they're crazy. We were speaking about Thiago and myself, that it surprised us kind of a bit of how passionate that fan base is. And yes, they have a very good squad. It's a good generation, but they have to face Japan. I think Japan feel very confident. It's a country and a national team that have been growing through the past 10 to 15 years. So yeah, I think it's going to be a very close match.
And Thiago, for the Netherlands, they've come runners-up 3 times. How does that affect their mentality going into this tournament?
No, as Clarence mentioned, there's a lot of players that probably is the last World Cup for them, so they're highly motivated on that. We saw the first game was all about heart, Curaçao coming in, and then we have Germany and Japan is all head. So both teams, they will propose a football, but I think Netherlands has a big chance to step on in this World Cup.
Netherlands are favourites today. No? Maybe not.
Think so. I mean, keep in mind when it comes to this Japanese team and what Japan soccer has been and wanted to be, and how fast it has grown. Obviously, a love of Brazil and Brazilian style. They've had players, they've had coaches, they've kind of emulated at times. I think the balance has come back where they've taken the best, especially when it comes to Brazil, but also kept who they are, not lost sight of who they are. This is a team that has, not just a team, this is a country that has a goal of winning a World Cup, and you may laugh, but at some point there has to be proof of concept.
Could they?
Yeah, sure. There's proof of concept. Now, they've had some injuries, the Mitoma and Minamino, that's a problem. They certainly have plenty of depth. If they were to beat the Netherlands today, it should not come as a surprise. Netherlands is a very, very good team. But this Japanese team going into this tournament, a lot of people are pointing to them and saying they could do some damage. And if they are ever going to be elite, if they are ever going to win a World Cup, this is where they start. And this is maybe, again, where they make a statement game against a tough Netherlands team and say, yeah, we're ready to go.
Spin on over to the Japanese side right now. Significant injury absences this summer. Still plenty of talent. We're going to dig into the Japanese a little bit later. We start in the goal. Zion Suzuki getting the start right there. Takefusa Kubo, part of a mid area that's looking to provide some offensive inspiration. Ayase Ueda, Eisen Maeda will look to score the goals. For more, we take you down to the field. Check in with your match commentators for this one, Darren Fletcher and Owen Hargreaves.
I think the fascinating thing is this place is going to be bouncing. They always bring a lot of support, don't they? Fletch, this stadium is off the scale. The Dutch fans are some of the best. The Japanese fans are brilliant. And this is a really good Japanese side. Don't underestimate them. So what about Japan? Dark horses. The coach seems to think they can win it. They're going to be a tough team to beat, aren't they? I'm telling you, Fletch, they're going to be hard to play against. They've beaten Brazil and England in the last year. They're brilliant on the counter-attack. And they're all technically very good players. So this could be a fascinating game.
Rob, this is a game that we're both looking forward to. Very difficult to call.
Well, the U.S. this summer, they've never made it past the round of 16, but everything seems possible given the emergence of Takefusa Kubo, who helped secure their ticket to this World. Kubo is set to make his 50th international appearance today. He created 31 chances throughout World Cup qualifying. That was 15 more than any other Japanese player in Japan. They were the first non-host nation to qualify for this World Cup. They did it in comfortable fashion, 3 games to spare, a plus 51 goal differential. They only allowed 3 goals in qualifying. Peter, sleep on this nation this summer at your own peril.
Yeah, but we talk about the Netherlands and their chances. This is a confident team. We saw that from that feature there. They actually believe. This is from the coaches of Mayato. He's come in and said, we are in the US or we're in this World Cup to win it. And you think about the confidence, the players that are not here, Mitoma is not there, Endo from Liverpool is not there. There's certain players, Hatasa from Celtic, Kyoko, top scorer, not in the squad. That tells me that this is a very, very strong group of players. And of course, I know Dyson Mieda, who plays for Celtic. I've watched him every week. This guy is an unbelievable player, and he can make a difference to any team he plays in.
I mean, the Japanese players are so talented. One of the guys that I coach, actually, Honda, was standing right there. They got better and better over time, so we need to be careful.
Another thing to love about the Japanese, they don't talk trash. They take out the trash.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So these blue bags handed out, they have a collection area actually just above us where all the Japanese fans come to, and they collect these bags, and if you can see it, it says Japan Pride on it. So after the game, all the Japanese fans, you see them already. And look at that. Their strategy, they blow them up here so they can get maximum capacity.
Yeah. They are the most educated fans in that sense. They respect the host stadiums, always leaving it completely clean.
It's one of the things I'm looking forward to in our post-game show are those images of the few Japanese fans, whether they're going to be sad or happy, but walking around Dallas Stadium, cleaning it up, getting ready for the next game here at Dallas.
Dropped when it's that late in the game?
Yeah, I think so, especially from a set piece. I think we defended well. We came a bit too deep maybe in the end, but obviously circumstances play a part as well. Still defended well as a unit, so they didn't create that much. So that's why it's extra disappointing that we conceded through a set piece. But that's the reality, and we take the point, and we have to focus now on Sweden.
You got off to a great start. Your goal, was it a case of guiding it rather than going for power?
A bit of both. I think it was pretty difficult for me today to lose my 2 markers. But second phase, I was happy, and I got my space, and yeah, it was a good header.
You can feel a sense of slight disappointment there from Virgil van Dijk. You're nodding away, Juan, because, of course, they would have wanted a little bit more here, the Netherlands, wouldn't they?
He said well. I mean, it was a great goal, but then in the other end, they failed to defend it. And going back to the point that Katlin made earlier, when you think they have it, they lose it. And that's a little bit of, what they're missing in every World Cup, you know what I mean? Everybody has the expectations, about the Netherlands team, and they always come short.
Yep. Did you expect more from the Netherlands?
I did. They started the game really, really well, but again, credit to the Japan side. I mean, they played well. They didn't give them any space on the ball, but they knew exactly what to do. When they went 2-1 down, they knew they had to come out there. They made some changes. The manager made some changes, and then they came back into the game. And it's good to see. I think at the end of the day, you could say both sides did deserve maybe a point, I think.
This was your favorite game, though.
Yeah, it was my favorite game, though. It was my favorite game. I did enjoy it.
I just love the resilience of Japan. I think that, again, going down a goal, coming back, responding with another one, going down again, coming back. I mean, that does give you confidence going into the next game, and this is a wide-open group. I love it.
Yeah, absolutely. This is what we love about the World Cup, don't we? We don't know what's going to happen.